Good. Here with UT Dallas head coach Thomason and senior Tyra Banks, junior Victoria Pena, after the Comets lost to Mary Hardin Baylor in the second round of the NCAA Division III Women's National Championship Tournament. Coach, tough shooting early on the game, got you in a big hole, but they fought back and made it almost a one-possession game late. Talk about how your team changed the way they're doing, or do they do the same thing in battling back?
Oh, well, I think us saying we shot poorly is an understatement. No. I think it's just a testament to our players, honestly. I was talking to Jamie Clinton, our strength coach, and I think any other team in America probably would have shut it down at halftime with how bad we were playing. Not how bad we were playing in the first half. I thought we played well. We just couldn't get anything to fall. Our shots just would not fall. But second half, we just said every timeout, every dead ball, every chance we could, we just kept preaching that we still have an opportunity. We were just chipping away. I think we're a pretty fit team, and we knew that we could still keep pounding it in the third and the fourth quarter and run when we could, and really just rely on just tenacity with our defense and trying to get stops and just trying to be more physical. I thought we just really did a good job of battling. We never quit. The score was tough. Our shots were not falling. Everything was just not going our way, and it's so impressive to me the character of these women I coach, how they come together, how they are encouraging each other. I never felt one person doubt that we had a chance to come back, and we just kept fighting, and I think that's what we're about. I don't think UT Dallas women's basketball will ever quit, will ever stop playing hard, and they proved that tonight.
Victoria, early on, shots weren't falling for everybody, but by the second quarter, we started seeing more free throw shots, specifically from you and Raynette Hughes. Talk about how getting that line kept you guys motivated to get in this game.
It was a big factor for us. I mean, it was our main source of scoring for the first half. So once we figured out that driving and the rest were going to call fouls for us, we just kept pushing it in the paint and picking up fouls on them, which was big. We had to, at the end, fouled out some of their players, so that was a huge help for us. So it was just, we were just scoring the only way we could, which was driving. So we just had to do what we had to do.
Coach, there were people in foul trouble on both teams late in the game. How did that affect your coaching style and affect the flow of the game?
I think the only time it hurt us, honestly, and affected the flow was when Raynette fouled out. She's obviously a big loss for us to have her on the bench, not just from an offensive perspective, but what she does defensively. She can pick pockets, she can get defensive rebounds and go coast to coast. So not having her on the floor at crucial time, it was tough. It was tough to adjust at that moment. But I feel that we've been through that before. We've had games Ray's gotten in foul trouble. We've had games Vic's gotten in foul trouble. We know how to adjust. But of course, you would have loved to have her on the floor. But it's just one of those days. Your shot just wasn't falling. At the end of the day, I think that's what it was.
Tyra, as a senior, you were able to win a couple conference championships, make it here 3 times to the national tournament, all on home court. Talk about what it was like as a senior to this program the last 4 years and where you've seen it come from.
Yeah, my freshman year, we got out in the first round of our conference tournament. So to see the strides we've made, being here all 4 years, and I couldn't be any prouder of this team. And like I told them, I wouldn't have been here without them, especially my 2 seniors, Shannon and Amber. We've been through a lot, but we kept each other in it. This team is a family, and that's something we've preached all along, and that's definitely what we showed today. So, these 4 years have been great. Been learning lessons, but I couldn't have been prouder of my team today.
With so many underclassmen getting playing time this season, a lot of playing time this season, what was it like for your senior class to push them, especially that long winning streak late in the season?
Yeah, we just continue to preach to them just to be confident in themselves. We believe, I don't care if you're a freshman, senior, sophomore, whatever, if you're out there, we know that you can produce and we know that you can help our team. So just giving them that confidence and leading them in the best way that we can, that's what we've been doing all year.
Yeah, and I just want to say what tremendous leaders our seniors were. Amber was the only starter for us this season, and Tyra and Shannon come into practice every day with a work ethic, with a way to lead. Players were responding to them, and it's easy as a senior if you're not playing a lot. Tyra's minutes were sporadic, Shannon's too. If you're not playing a lot, you can really cause some drama and be issues, and they weren't, because they're amazing people, they're amazing teammates, they're amazing friends to these players, and I think that's just so awesome of our seniors, that that's what they did all year. They just led us on and off the court. They pushed us. We did have some young players, and sometimes when they would lose focus, there's Tyra and Shannon and Amber just really keeping them on task of what we want to do and what we need to do every day in practice to accomplish our goals.
probably you lose those three, but as we've talked many times, you have a pretty good core coming back with that gal to your left there. But what does your off-season program look like? And you're going to hit the recruiting trail now, but when do you pick it up again in the summer and then as we get closer to the season?
With Division III, it's all on them. At this point, they're gonna take some time off, get away, catch back up on their academics. We've been on the road a few times, so they've missed some classes. But until October 15th, where they go from here, it's up to them, and it's got to be player driven. If they want to come back next year and be even stronger and win this game, they've got to really put in some work this summer, and they got to get our new players on board with what our team is all about. But at this point, until October 15th, it is 100% on the players. It is driven by them, what they do in the off season and how they want to build this program.
How about you? Do you take any time off before you hit the recruiting?
Not
Does
at
that
all.
start tomorrow?
No, with my national committee work, I'll probably be going. I'm going to the D3 Final Four, and I'll probably might have to go be a site rep somewhere next week. So no, it never stops. I won't get to breathe until I don't know, August. So it's fun. That's why I love it. But I'd rather be coaching. But yeah, we still have more work to do for sure.
Congrats on the season and look forward to next year.
Thank you.